Hello, welcome to Season 8, Episode 3 of Championship Manager 97-98. We're striving to hit the top with Portsmouth after starting right at the bottom. And it's been a bad start to the season, which in Episode 1, Episode 2, we went out of the cup, but we've recovered our league form with 5 unbeaten at the moment. So this is the strongest squad we've had so far with Portsmouth, so we're going to see what we can do, and we will, with no further ado, move on to October of 2004. Still yet to win the old first Manager of the Month award. We have Thornley back now, so he now comes into our thoughts. We're away at Stoke, who are bottom. I think it's probably a good idea to keep the same team if we can. The same team we have been winning with. So we can put Thornley on the bench. So we've got Turpin injured now. So do we bring Locke in, or do we go with Salamis? I think we'll go with Salamis. There's a player we're trying to get rid of, especially with his high wage. He's not really performed at the level we want from a foreign player, but he could step in for this one. It's got Ryan Siren Fontana still at the back. Monaco, Grimmick and Morpheo in the middle. Morpheo a decent start. Monaco storming start. Hasselbank's just come in and scored a couple of goals, so we'll keep him up front. We can't use Aloisi with Salamis in. So the subs will be, I think we try and get Meredith into this one rather than Rioch. We try and get Counts a goal as well. He's not had a great start. Confidence low, but there's a good player in there. He scored 20 goals in the Championship last season. And we've got Thornley on the bench now. Yeah, well, Sellers is the old corner taker, so Stoke away. Not the style we were looking for. So we can ease ourselves into the game a bit. Bunch of free kicks so far. A bit of an even, scrappy half, but not quite managing to get the shots on target that we were looking for, really. Have to change this around second half. Marshall called into action. So yeah, a bit scrappy, pretty even. We'll give that another 15 and then I think Thornley will be ready to come on as we'll try and attack Stoke. Yeah, nothing is happening at all. So I'll go straight to attack, and I think no point in messing about. So Grimming move back to the middle, and we'll bring on Thornley for Fontana, who's had a yellow. There's a little risk with that, but oh, I thought that was going to be it. I thought this was going to be it, and Thornley with an instant impact. That's 1-0, and it's disallowed. That's not good, is it? And now Stoke come forward. That's quite cruel. At least Marshall's onto it though. Cruel on Thornley there, would have been his first goal. Well, Hasselbank's having a great game, so let's see if the introduction of Couts can make some difference. Surely this time, this is agony. We've had a, can't talk. It's just one of those things where that ball won't go in. It is frustrating. Just bouncing off goalkeepers and goals disallowed. There's just not much more we can do to secure this. And now Stoke have a one-on-one. You know what's going to happen. We're going to save it. It's been quite an even game, but we've had those brilliant chances. It's just not worked out. Is there a time for a late winner? Or is it going to be a succession of saves? Not even on target, that one. Last chance, surely. Grimmick not on target with these. And we only get a point. That's a bit disappointing, really, isn't it? Siren man of the match, but a few sixes in there. The midfield really didn't function that well in this game. I think we were the better side and had the better chances, though. But it's a bit of the story of the season. We're not really getting the results our play deserves. That could have put us into second place, but instead there's just a huge lineup of teams on this similar amount of points, with Manchester United 9 clear of second place. So opportunity missed, but it's an away point, and we've just won 3 in a row. We have Marshall back out through suspension soon. He'll miss Wolves at home. You'd hope to win that one with Woodgrove. It's a decent goalie. So just checking Liz Linton getting matches with Ipswich. He is. That's good. Everton win the game in hand. Zanetti's out for 3 months. That's a big blow. The Siren's out for 2 months. What are they doing on this international duty? Coming back injured. It's Kerslake. Could be on the way. Do we look for a replacement? The Calatrava of Arsenal would be nice. I think we've got 3 million in the bank, have we? We have, just about. Would he be a good acquisition on the right? That's an attacking player as well. Not made the French side. I think we've got to go for it. Well, got the money. I don't want to see if he's injured again. I don't want to know. Man City, if it was me, and it is, Kerslake's off to Manchester City. He's been a decent keeper for us, but I don't think he's going to reach the top level, so that money might just secure the Arsenal deal, you never know. Fontana's broken his shoulder, so we have some injuries piling up and a goalkeeper suspension. Calatraba's not joining either. And we have Overmars. Oh, Derby sacked the manager. I don't think he'll join either, but always worth a little punt. He could play as an attacking right midfielder. Let's check there's no one else suddenly become available. There's lots of Chelsea and Man United players available, but not at our price range. We're looking at 3 million downwards. Derek Brennan of Newcastle on loan. Calatrava we've already seen, so nothing sticks out there so far. We've got a player back, although his fitness will be low. Wolves at home and they're in 4th place. So thought he did okay when he came on, but I don't know, we haven't got that right wing to match really. We've got Morpheo up there. So we're missing 2 centre backs as well, so I think 4-4-2 is the go for this one. Woodger will go in goal. Right back will be Rioch, back in the side. Left back, Sonis got 7. Got only 2 foreign players fit, so we might as well use him. We've got Locke still to come in. Meredith will get his chance. And in midfield we'll have capable duo of Grimmink and Monaco. Morpheo on the right. And on the left, Thornley. Substitutes, I think we want Locke on the bench for this one. Rimmer. Aloisi's probably more likely to score at the moment, even though Counts is the better long-term bet. So we'll pop him on there. Turpin's ready to come on. Probably don't need Locke. If I've got Turpin, actually I'm going to put Weathers on the bench as he covers the centre. We are short in the centre at the moment. So Turpin will play with, and Carbone. I think it's time he got himself off a sub appearance maybe. Right, corners. I'll go with Grimmink, and then it'll be Turpin if and when he comes on. Okay. So Wolves will be a good test, especially for our goalkeeper and defender who've only come in for 1 game. Could do with a goal though, couldn't we? Had a decent run, should have won at Stoke. Applying the early pressure, don't want an injury to the goalie or a total rookie will have to go in goal. It's okay. taking pot shots, but nothing really one-on-one yet, or not a bad start. I've got our top corner taker on though, chirping. Not hitting the target. Hasselbank. Well, no goals in this episode yet. I've had a disallowed one. I had umpteen corners. We've hit the post again. And we are going through one of them spells, aren't we, where that ball won't go in the net. And we've just got to ride it until it does finally bounce in off an own goal or something. Got an attacking option. Morphio's playing well, Thornley not quite so much. You're always susceptible to a goal against, as well as the risk of scoring a goal if you're attacking, as we've seen. Maybe that will be the tipping point for a goal. Need Woodger here. Didn't need Woodger there. Wolves having a good go. Oh, Thornley still trying to get his first goal. That was close. And this time, Parry puts it in. Let's wait for that to appear on the scoreboard before we celebrate. Yippity-doo. And that should have been a second. We've definitely had the better chances again. But now it's a one-on-one for Wolves. And there you go. Oh, I could have sworn that was 1-1. And another one. What is going on here? Wait until they score, isn't it? Gives us 100 chances before we score, and then it goes right. It's just going to be an equaliser. Oh, dear me. I should get on top of this game. Okay. Time to push for the winner. We can't settle for another draw. Who do we bring on? I'll take our centre midfielders on. I don't think Turpin's going to come on. We need Thornley as an attacking player. Try Coburni instead of Morphio, maybe. And Aloisi for Hasselbank. I don't think it's worth it. I'm not going to change any of them. I think they're all doing well. We just need to put the ball in the net. And there you go. The Wolves have had just as good open, clear chances as us. Yeah, that don't look so good. I'm going to make a couple of changes instead. Can we swing it? Hanging for a draw at the moment. Come on. What's going on? Ever since we scored, we've absolutely been... Wolves have turned the match round. That attacking, it's just not suiting us, is it? Another draw. Again, we've had the better stats, and Wolves goalkeeper man of the match. We've had a few out in that game, but we're just in this pack now, and we're 16 points, close to the top. Good margin from the bottom. We've got Liverpool and Newcastle who are going to move up the league, suspect, and Arsenal all behind us. And we have Marshall back now. And we've prompted Inter behind. I think I know what I'd choose, but let's see. He's rejected. Just going to reject, didn't I? It don't really matter because I don't think we're ever going to get him. So Nottingham Forest away. They're in 4th place. Got a few injuries. The foreign players are the 3 they rely on. So I'm going to move back to the sweeper defensive. And we'll use Grimmink as the sweeper. That could be a good... and then we could bring in Turpin back at 3. Put Marshall back in goal. Good performance from Woodcock. Same defenders, and then Monaco and Morpheo with... Now, do we bring in Carboni or Simpson? Carboni could try... Yeah, I think we'll go with Simpson. He hasn't played for a while, but he's always reliable. And we've got Weathers, Woodgut, Aloisi, and then wingers on each side, Carboni and Thornley to come on if necessary. Turpin back on corners. Okay. Forest away, a little bit more cautious because they're a good side. That sweep defences has done as well away from home so far. Everton, Liverpool. Not much happening for us at the moment. Off form really, aren't we? We started on form, not got the results. Episode 2 we got some good results, but now episode 3 we're a bit off form. Two sides we'd hoped to have beaten, we haven't, and now we've got quite a tricky fixture at Forest. Carno, remember, made a lot of saves against us last season, I think. And too much reliance on Parry to score the goals. There's really not many goals coming from other parts of the side. Marshall in action now. Bit of an even game at the moment. Marshall now made 2 saves. Got to weather this spell now. Saved it again. Yeah, Forest certainly on top now. Right before half time. It's just hanging on for half time, but no. Yeah, we've got to change this at half time because it's just poor performance now. Go back to 4-4-2. Maybe we're changing this around too much now. Meredith's having a poor game. But we could bring Weathers on. We'll leave him there for now. Simpson's done alright actually. But we need Thornley on the left. see if we can get back into this. Trees for the tricky trees. Yeah, this is not going much better, is it? Perhaps we're chopping and changing too much, maybe. Finally we get some attacking. Doing a bit better. Hasselbank's starting to miss now. We've brought him in as backup, scored 2 in 2. But applying some pressure now. Corners are not going in anymore though. Bring RAC on. Hasselbank. Morpheo not having a great game, so we'll bring on Carboni. Last roll of the dice. Go on. Oh, parry. How could that be well wide? You usually knock those in. We're just not scoring goals, are we? Not scoring. So, a draw and a defeat. That is not what we're looking for, and just one goal. Marshall man of the match. I think that was... Can't complain about that result. Yeah, one goal in those 3 fixtures. And then we've got, I think, Chelsea the champions at home. And then 2 away games. So... we need to get back on the horse pretty quick. Thornley's out for a week. Regret now that League Cup exit. Turpin's out for a month. Injuries piling up. Chelsea at home. So probably keep with the sweeper defensive. Now we've got Thornley and Zanetti out. We'll certainly play 3 in midfield. But who will they be? York struggling this season, I think. No, he got 7 in the last game. Alright, Turpin's out, so Salames back in. Ryan, Meredith, Grimmink at the back. Midfield, Simpson, Morpheo and Grimmink, Hasselbank, Parry. Let's go with Counts for this one. Chuck him in. Give Hasselbank a little rest. Not convinced he's going to score a penalty as he hasn't scored a goal yet. And on the bench we've got Weathers, Woodgar, Aloisi, Carboni and Locke. Chelsea at home. Oh dear. Sometimes the keeper gets injured, sometimes the player gets sent off. A yellow is all that happened there. They've got a good team. I think we've beaten them before, but at the end of last season. But they were our champions. They got Henri and Delpierre up front, so this is going to be tough. We've performed against the top teams so far this season. We've beaten Newcastle, beaten Liverpool away. So, although they're struggling in the league, this is looking more and more like Chelsea taking over. Hanging there, Portsmouth. I'll take a point, I think, for this game. Take a point. 3 points out of 12 is a poor run, but take a point. Yeah, we've lost the goalkeeper. I did put Woodgate back, didn't I? Yeah. Great. So Woodgate can perform. And they're hanging in there a bit. Let's try and make it a half time this time. Which we do. So we're defending really. And both strikers not getting much of the ball. I think it's going to bother them too much. Yeah. We're almost waiting for a Chelsea goal here, so I think it's a good idea to change this on the hour. Oh, that would have been against the run of play, but it didn't rebound to our player. How many trips has Ryan made? Right, we'll make a sub if we can survive this. Or we'll at least change the formation. So yeah, suppose we ain't got Turpin. That's the problem. They've only really got. We could bring Locke in, but we're sort of a 4-4-2. Simpson, Morpheo, Monaco are holding their own. So we just moved 5-3-2, but that would put Grimmink in defence. We'd have to really make a sub then. A 4-4-2 defensive. Grimmink and Simpson. That might be a good idea actually, but then we leave Monaco out. We might have to do that. I don't want to take him off. I think Grimmink can cope. Right, we'll put Monaco there. I'll put Grimmink in midfield. And moving this all about. But let's give Weathers a chance. Riot can play in the centre. Weathers is going to come on for Simpson. I think we have to do something. I think we're just waiting for Chelsea to score. They might score anyway. Let's see what happens. Pires, I mean the players they've got. Alvin Kennedy, whoever he is. No, it's made it even worse, isn't it? There's the goal. Just to think it was a goal either way, whether we did. Just last throw of the dice. Maybe Marshall to save one of those, but I think Chelsea would deserve to win. And we're having one of our worst episodes for a long time. We had a good episode last time. We are tumbling down the league now with bottom section, 4 wins, 4 draws, 5 defeats. Not what I was hoping for in this game, and we're out of the League Cup. Marshall's out for a week, but they're still delighted. Hodgson takes manager of the month. Meredith is now injured. That's 3 centre-backs out. Thornley's back, so we could play a 4-4-2. That's the 3rd top player Newcastle have signed from Liverpool in last season. Marshall's fit again, and Fontana's fit, but not that fit. Middlesbrough away, another team at the bottom. Right, I think we've really got to go at this 4-4-2 attacking. The bottom team, we can't mess about with 4-4-2 now, really got to start going for it. So who do we play? So he's still injured, so Rioch will play right back. We've got the option of lock now, but with Thornley back, just look at that. Fontana can go on the bench. Cinemas will play in the middle with Ryan and Weathers, maybe. Maybe Fontana can play there with his 70 fitness. We'll give that a risk. Gremink. If he's done alright, I think it's time Carboni get the chance. Monaco at 8. Counts and Parry up front. Thornley on the left. And then we'll go with Weathers, Woodger. Hasselbank. Morpheo and Locke. We're still without Turpin, so who do I try on corner? Should we try Thornley with a corner? No, why not? Okay, we're going to have to go for it in this one. There'll be shots galore in this, not all from us. We're going to have a good goalkeeping performance by, did I put Marshall back in? I can't remember. Counts and Gaboni restored to the team, nearly come up with a goal. See how good these corners are. Not very good so far. Yeah, I did put Marshall back in, thankfully. He's going to have to make some saves. He's going to have to make another one now. And he has. It's really on good form. We really need it because the rest of the team are not. Nothing happening up front, is there? Got the players. Here we go. Counts needs a goal. And he hasn't got it. A 1-on-1 for Middlesbrough. And they take the lead. It's West. got players who have played well, just suddenly not on form, like Monaco, and really this attacking with the Thornley as an attacking midfielder is not working very well so far this season. Yeah, Thornley's done alright himself, but only 4 players have hit 7 out of 10 there. They're just not on form. Monaco especially has really dipped. It was averaging 8 earlier in the season. And we've tried to change it because we needed to, and it's really not worked. If we abandon this formation, they thought he's not going to play many matches. Can't make the team revolve around one player though. Parry's missing as well now. Cats is having a decent game. Let's try Morpheo back on the right. Yeah, normally I wouldn't take Parry off, but no one's hitting the target. We just got to go for somebody to score. Jesus, they're just not even making the goalkeeper work. No, really running out of ideas now, to be fair. Didn't even get the one-on-one for that through ball. Nash has barely had a save to make. Thornley was the best player. Teammates have let him down there, really. We dropped to 15th place, and I'm really scratching my head to get out of this now. Such good results earlier in the season. At the start of this episode we were looking so good. It's been an utter disaster. I've said that before probably, and it hasn't been as bad as this. Don't even want to look. Few transfer deals going on there. Centre midfield as well. We should be strong already. Sheff Wednesday away, so we certainly won't be going 4-4-2 attacking. Let's go back. It's just 5-3-2 if we've got the personnel. Yeah, we can do that. No. I think 4-4-2. I think Thornley's still playing well. Awful too. Marshall in goal. Rioch. It's time to give Locke a chance at left back. Salamis did well last game. He has been players. I'm not just basing that on one game. He has been. I don't know. No, I'm going with Locke. I'm going with Locke. Rioch and Locke. Ryan and Fontana. Grimmink in the centre of midfield. Caboni deserves another chance. Monaco. Counts and Parry. Thornley. There's not much change from the last team. Weathers. Rimmer. OEC. And we have Turpin fit again. How fit is he? Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, Turpin's got to play. Where does he play though? He plays in the 3, that's where he plays. Then Thornley doesn't play. Thornley's not 1 assisted 10 games. I mean, yeah, he was a man of the match in the last game, but I'm afraid it's a 5-3-2. We've got to put the team first. So that means Grimmink plays at 7. Meredith's getting another chance. And I'd prefer Salamis to Locke if we're playing as a wing back. Locke can stay on the bench though. Another fixture we won last season, I'm pretty sure. But we're on a bad run. Decent start, but not even hitting the target at the moment. It's time to put out the correct formation now. Be nice to just make the goalie make a save, maybe. Yeah, I think we know what. Now, my feelings about that one. There's 3 chances in there, wasn't there? Just kept bouncing back out. And maybe that's our lot now for this game. Another miss. Well, we're the better side. Just can't put the ball in the net. We just got to hope for a 1-0 maybe. Let's see what we can do here. Certainly playing better in this game. We've got the right formation for this one. No goals, but certainly on top. Much better performances there. Marshall's not saved anything yet. Can we turn this round? Oh well, got a bit of luck there. Got to put the ball in the net. Surely Grimming. Come on, parry. This is your forte. Still not done it. It's another save from Barthez. Come on, guys, put the ball in the net. That's all you need to do. You're dominating. I'm really grumpy this episode, aren't I? Coates has missed again. He's coming off in a minute. Yeah, I'll give Locke a go on that left. Salamis has not done that well. Sheff Wednesday on a little spell now. Marshall's first save, I think. Two teams appalling in front of goal at the moment. Oh my goodness. Well, 0-0. 0-0 written all over that game. Easily the better team, but we've been here before. It was not a good result. Away point. The best we can hope for at the moment. 2 points off relegation now. Where we were at the start of the episode, we were miles off it. I don't want to save that. 2.2 million left in the bank. Sasa Kirchich is available for 2 million in midfield. It's in their brilliant years every season. I don't mind he's 32, so why Villa would want to let go of him, but we need to change something. It's a position we've got plenty of players, but we'll certainly be playing 3 in midfield if he joined. Don't think he'll join now. Villa obviously with problems financially. There's a few of their players who just suddenly appeared on the transfer market for £2 million. West Ham sacked the manager. Of course, we should be looking for other jobs as Portsmouth's not going well at the moment, but they're mid-table in the Championship. Sunderland at home. Right, I think we've been chopping and changing too much, so we'll certainly stick with 5-3-2 for this one. Locke didn't really impress, so we'll stick with possibly the same teams. They played well. I think we'll give them another go. Woodgood's back on the bench. Not that convinced by Locke, so put Caboni back on the bench again. And we have not Caboni, Thornley. And they could, Caboni, and they could both come on if we decide to go 4-4-2. And fancy Hasselbank more than I see at the moment. Put Monaco on penalties. Okay, can we get out of this run with Sunderland at home? Sunderland a good side though. Cat's still looking for his first goal. He's got to score soon. Austrian international, 20 goals last season. Once he gets one, he'll be on a roll, but perhaps at this point he's not a great selection. But it's not like anyone else is scoring any goals. So anyway, let's see what happens in this one. Last game of the episode. Will we get a win? I think you can tell by the board still thinking we're doing well that this is a club that's not going to be at the top. Still no goal for Cats, so we should be on the lookout for another job hopefully. So I think it's not going to be possible to get Portsmouth to the top. We built the squad up. I thought they were good. Maybe it's just a bad run, but then maybe it's not as good as I thought. Been a boring episode for goals, that's for certain. Wow, what a run from Turpin. I thought there was just going to be a foul there because he's a defensive midfielder. But I think our second goal of the episode, is it? Something like that. Oh, now that'll be 3 or 4 probably. Now they all start scoring. Well, I'm not going to complain if they do. That's 2-0 and that's a turn up. So twice as many goals in 5 minutes as we have in the entire episode. Now we've got to hold on to it. Yeah, I think this 5-3-2 could be the way to go. Which is tough on Thornley. But let's get the points first before we start making judgments about future lineups. Good performance as well. Even without the goals, we've been the better side. Better side in the last game as well, so back on form now. Hopefully we're going to get a good run of results, but in the next episode. Can't see Sunderland getting back in this. Counts hits the woodwork. Grimming can't follow up. I'll keep them on. Storming performance from Rioch. Yeah, I think we're going to have to take Cats out again. It's just really not being able to score. give him another break, then bring him back in. Once he scored 8 out of 10 for his all-round play. Really relied on the goals from midfield in this game. Yeah, it's all over. So we've got 3 points at the end of the episode. And an absolutely storming performance from everyone. So we've got something for next episode to keep that side, keep that momentum going. Because despite losing more games than we're winning, we're not a million miles away from getting a European place. We've got the FA Cup. I think we can make it in Europe if we don't have them spells in front of goal where we just can't score. We've got a decent side, good enough to challenge. There's no team in the league that we're afraid of. Man United will beat us, but Liverpool's still in the bottom 3, but they're catching up a bit. But we're still looking behind. There's only 4 points off Liverpool. So plenty to look for. I think in the next episode we're going to get some wins, hopefully, if the tide has turned. So thanks for watching this episode.